All right, we have a question on the board, and we are to look for the determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix. The determinant of the 3 by 3 matrix. So please, you're going to follow how I'm going to approach this question. Just watch it clearly. It's going to be very simple. I have done the determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. If you check in my video, you can see it. So in case you're just joining my channel, this is a KCY's math solution. So you can subscribe to it and keep your notification button on so that whenever I post a video like this, you will see it. So please, we can solve the question on the board now. So for you to solve a question like this, what do we do? So the determinant of A will be equal to this. So what you're going to do is that, watch as I'm going to approach it. If I take this element, I will take this element. We're going to work with these 3 elements up here. And that's the procedure, how you can get the determinant. So we'll take these 3 elements. So we consider these 3 elements as plus, minus, plus, plus, minus, plus. We consider those 3 elements as plus, minus, plus. So I am going to take the first one. It's just like you're taking cofactor. So when I take the first one, the first one here, which is 1, I'm going to use that one to multiply. As I take the first one, the first element here, I'm going to delete the row of the first element and the column of that element. So I'm going to be left with 1, 2, 5 minus 1. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 5 minus 1. I will take the next element. Remember, we assign a negative sign there. So it's going to be minus 2. So I will delete the row of that 2 and the column of that 2. So I have 3, 2, minus 4, minus 1. That is the approach on how to do it. 3, 2, minus 4, and minus 1. So the next one here is plus here. So this minus 3, minus 3 is going to be, I'll delete the column of this and delete this. So I'm going to have 3, 1, minus 4, 5. So I am remember what I'm looking for is the determinant of this. So I am going to multiply the leading diagonal and subtract the other one from it. This times this minus this times this. So this times this will give me minus 1. So this times this. So recall that you know that when you multiply 1 by anything, 1 times the whole of this will still give you the same result. So this 1 times this will give me minus 1. This times this will give me 10. So minus 10. Minus 2. This times this will give me minus 3. This times this will give me minus 8. So it's going to be minus 3 minus minus 8. Minus 3 into 3 times 5 is 15. 1 times minus 4 is minus 4. So since we are subtracting, it's going to be minus minus 4. So simplifying what I have inside the bracket, I'm going to have minus 11 here. Minus 3 plus 8 will give you 5. 5 times minus 2 will give us minus 10. 15 minus minus 4. 15 minus minus 4. This and this will give us plus 4. 15 plus 4, that is 19. Minus 3 times 19. So we have 19 times 3. This is 7. And this is going to give us 57. 19 times 3 is 57. So we're going to have 57 here. So when we simplify further, minus 11 minus 10, that will give us minus 21. Minus 21 minus 57, that will give us minus 78. So that is the answer to the question, and that is how to solve a question like that. All right, we have another question on the board that has to do with the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So I am going to get the determinant is denoted by this. So I will take this 1, like what I explained in the first example. I'm going to take this 1. And as I told you, we deal with these 3 elements up here. So this is considered as plus, minus, plus. So I'm going to take the first element, which is 1. Then I will delete the row of 1 and the column of 1. So I'm going to be left with minus 3, minus 1, 2, minus 4. So recall this one is going to be minus 1. I'll delete the row of this and a column of this. I will have 2 minus 1, 3 minus 4. So 2 minus 1, 3 minus 4. So what we are doing is this. What we're doing is that since I choose this, I am going to delete the column like this. The column is 1 minus 3, 2, and the row is 1, 1, 1. So when I delete the row and the column, I'll be left with 2, minus 1, 3, and minus 4. That is what you're seeing here. So I'll do that same thing for this one here, and that's going to give me plus 1. I'm going to delete this column and the row. So it's going to be 2 minus 3, 3, 2. It's going to be 2 minus 3, 3, 2. All right. So this is going to give me minus 3 times minus 4. That will give me 12, because minus times minus is plus, and 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 1 times 2 will give me minus 2, so minus 2. Minus 1 into 2 times minus 4, that will give me minus 8. Minus 1 times 3 will give you minus 3, so it's going to be minus 3 plus 1 into 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 3 times 3 is minus 9, so it's going to be minus 9. So I'm going to simplify. This 12 minus 2, that is the same thing as 12 plus 2, because minus times minus is plus. So 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 times 1 is 14. So this is going to give me minus 8. This is minus 3. That's going minus times minus is plus. So it's going to be minus 8 plus 3. That was minus 5. Minus 5 times minus 1 will give me plus 5. So the next one is that this is going to be 4 minus 9, which is same thing as 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9, that is going to give me 13. 4 plus 9 is going to give me 13. So we're going to add 13 here. 13. So when we add everything we have here, this is going to give me 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 plus 13, that will give me 32. So the determinant there is going to be 32. The determinant is 32.